Hello everyone, welcome to Things Lucy Reads. I'm Luce and this is my TBR for the Merlin Readathon. I'm a few days late and the readathon has already started, but it's Tuesday, so TBR Tuesday. It's running from the 1st to the 15th of August. So the Merlin Readathon has 5 hosts. They are Kat from Bambina Katerina, Emily from the Three Bears Book Cottage, Ro from Wandering Through Worlds, Tasman from Tea Books in Tasman, and Kay from Madame Spooky. Spooky, I think. I will link them all down below, as well as the announcement video. There is a series of prompts for this readathon. I will show you the graphic. It looks like this. Oh, my phone screen is dirty. Don't think about that. So you start out as a apprentice, and for every book that you read you go up a level. So from apprentice to magician to conjurer to sorcerer, and then finally to mage. And each of the prompts has a little like narrative prompt addressed to it as well, which I think is really cute. We'll also put a link to this graphic on Twitter in the description below so you can have a bigger look at it. I will be taking this left side path. So the first prompt for it is: Gaius has asked you to research the history of Camelot. Read an Arthurian retelling. So for that prompt, I will be reading The Once and Future Queen, Volume 1 by Adam P. Nave and DJ Kirkbride, with art by Nick Brokenshire. And the cover looks like this. Not too bright, but you get the picture. Ow. This is a retelling where Arthur is a girl. I'm pretty certain she's black. Takes place in the UK, obviously. Most of them do. I read the first 2 issues of this and that was really good, but I never read on, but I do own this volume 1, so I'm going to finally read it. And also this is an FF romance because Guinevere is still a woman as well as Arthur, so always good. After reading that book, I will progress to the level of magician, and my prompt will be: Gwen has been kidnapped and held for ransom. Help Elian pay for her release. Read a book with gold foil on the cover. And my book for that is Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly, which is a little tie-in novel for the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie. I started reading this a little while ago, but I only got to page 4, but maybe this time I will get all the way through it. And then I will progress to the level of conjurer, and the prompt is: A plague is spreading through Camelot. Find a cure quickly. Read a book under 250 pages. And my book for that prompt is The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in Water by Zen Cho, which comes in at a tiny 158 pages, I think. Yep. So only 158 pages, should be able to knock this over quickly and get rid of the plague. And if only getting rid of COVID was that easy. And then I will be a sorcerer, and then the final prompt, after which I will be a mage, is: The vengeful king's ghost is after you. In order to banish him forever and overcome your greatest fears, read a scary book. And the book I've chosen for that is the graphic novel Through the Woods by Emily Carroll, which is also a part of a secret sort of TBR thing that I'm doing, which you'll find out about in a couple of weeks. So yeah, so that is my TBR for the Merlin Readathon. It should be nice and easy, and I will resist the temptation to do a second pathway because I'm probably going to get through all of these books before the 2 weeks is up. But you know what? I'm just going to take the easy victory and not make more work for myself, I think. So yeah. That's all I have for you for this video. If you're joining in this readathon, please feel free to let me know down below, and I will check out your TBR if you have one. Please feel free to link it also. If you've read any of these books and would like to let me know what you thought, then feel free to do that as well. If you don't have anything to say but you just want to let me know that you watched to the end of this video, then drop me an emoji heart in your favorite color in the comments and I will know that you were here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.